listo, puesta de marcha 3.
Emisor 1, puesta en marcha retroceso aprobado, encare al este.
Puesta de marcha retroceso aprobado, encarame al este, emisor 1.
Madrid 69 X-ray Bravo, we are descending now, passing for level 270, inbound Urif, expecting ILS, 3 to the right.
Bravo, hello, good afternoon, expect ILS Zulu, runway 3 to right, that's correct. Continue descend 11,000, QNH in Madrid is now 1022, direct FAFEC.
QNH 1022, descending 11,000 and direct traffic, RNL 69X per Bravo.
Hey, welcome aboard everybody. Yeah, it's Captain Paul here, and we are in Madrid, and we'll be flying a 1-hour flight from Madrid to Lisbon, where somebody's doing an exam. So nice to be able to help out somebody who's in that situation. So let me see. We have still to get our clearance, so we'll work on that next. So we are flying Air Portugal, as you can see in the view, and let's see, there's a bigger view. And we've loaded the passengers. We have a full flight today, 189 passengers and 6 crew for 195 souls on board. But it's an hour flight, and there is at least ATC coverage, as far as I can tell, in Madrid and also in Lisbon. I haven't got my clearance yet, so let me work on that. Our departure time is in about 15 minutes, so just stay tuned, welcome aboard, and we'll get underway shortly. All right, what information do we have? We are information Bravo. Info Bravo, let's see if there was a change to the QNH. No, it's still the same. Okay. Madrid approach, good day. Air Portugal 838, stand 358 in Madrid. Requesting clearance as filed to Lisbon.
Portugal 838, hello, good afternoon, Madrid approach. You are clear to destination, Lisboa, via Cáceres 6 Lima departure. Expect runway 36 on left, initial climb 13,000 feet, Squawk 4410.
Okay, I got clearance for Caceres, was that 2 X-ray?
Negative, Cáceres 6 Lima, Charlie, Sierra 6 Lima departure.
Okay, 6 Lima departure, runway 36 left, climb initially 13,000 and squawk 4410, Air Portugal 838.
Air Portugal 838, read back, correct?
Okay, so we need to change our departure. So instead of an upload, we need, oh, cancel. Instead of a 2X, we need a 6 Lima. Okay, 6 Lima. 6 Lima is a little tighter. Okay, let's get that in the system. Departure, same runway, 6 Lima.
AIR 1, listo, rodar.
AME 01, antes de rodar, después de chequear el plan de vuelo, su nivel final tiene que ser impar. Le puedo ofrecer 370 o 390.
Pues podemos ir primero por 370
Buen
y luego ya solicitaré para 390 AIR 1.
Vale, perfecto, ya le he hecho el cambio. Pues ya puede rodar por November, o sea, recto, al punto de espera Yankee 2 de la 36 derecha.
All right.
November Yankee 2 de la 36 derecha, AIR 1. Gracias.
I don't want to arrive too early in Lisbon, outside the window of the event, so we'll push back on schedule. Let's just wait a bit. So yeah, that departure, that revised departure is just a little bit tighter. We make that turn sooner, so we get there quicker theoretically. And he gave me 3-6 left, which makes sense that because we're turning left.
Right, 69 X-ray Bravo, continue descent altitude 6,000, leveled by FAFEC.
Second altitude?
6,000, leveled by FAFEC.
6,000, level up by FAFEC, Ryanair 69 about...
So I'm going to guess we're going to push back facing north. We'll push back facing north and then cut across on Romeo 3. Maybe Alpha Z3, Romeo 8 holding point Z2, runway 36 left, something like that. That's where we are on the left, and then that runway to the right that goes off the top of the chart is where we're going to be taking off. 36 left.
AME 01, el viento está en calma ahora mismo, pista 36 derecha, autorizado a despegar.
Autorizado a despegar, pista 36 derecha, AIR 01, gracias.
Okay, let's get settled in here. So, we need to close the doors. Passengers are in their seats. and we can retract the bridge.
Copy, Channel 7, Navigraph radar check.
Station calling, Radio 5. This is Madrid approach.
Channel 7, A10, Charlie, November, A10.
Shanghai 10, say again, please.
We just got from radar check on
Okay.
radio, sir.
Bridge is being retracted.
Doors
are closed.
Standby, 36 left.
Let's get the APU on.
Ryanair 69 X-ray Bravo, reaching FASEC, you are clear, ILS Zulu, runway 3 to right, descend with the profile and report established. Finish in Madrid is now 1022.
And let's get smart cars going.
After FADEC, clear ILS 3 to right, descend by profile, go established, QNH 102, Ryanair 69 X-ray Bravo.
Okay, smart cars is running.
AM01, contacto radar, continúa
Might as
para
well
nivel de
get,
vuelo 240.
Discord running.
Continuamos para 240 AM01.
We'll connect to flight deck crew only. Okay, so let's carry on with before start checklist. Flight deck doors closed, fuel. We do have the sufficient quantity of fuel. 6,000 kilograms. And how much was required? 5,698. Okay, passenger signs are on, windows are locked, MCP is all set up, takeoff speeds set, and CDU pre-flight was completed, and rudder and aileron trims was set. Taxi briefing, I indicated previously, we're probably going to push back facing
Madrid,
north,
buenos días,
and then
France 75,
go
request
west
push and
to
start.
the holding point runway 36 left.
France
And anti-collision light
hello.
on.
Start and pushback is approved, facing north.
Okay,
Pushback facing north, France 75.
we are set. Madrid approach. Air Portugal 838 is ready for push and start.
Air Portugal 838, startup and pushback is approved, facing north onto Delta 3.
Roger. Push and back. Push and start approved, facing north on Delta 3, Air Portugal 838. I don't know if I'm going to get Delta 3. If I don't, I don't. Yeah, okay. Let's see what happens. Delta 3 is the further of the two.
Okay, APU is on, APU bleeds are on, APU is feeding, so we can disconnect ground power. And let's disconnect the ground equipment. All right. So it's facing right for north.
Approach China suddenly 10, request clearance to destination by indexing.
China 810 heavy, hello, good afternoon. Again, you are clear to destination.
Destination
brakes released at 15:14.
Runway 36 left, departure is Somos Sierra 6 Lima. Sierra India Echo 6 Lima departure.
Okay, let's
initial climb
start
altitude
engine
13,000
number
feet.
2.
Squawk 4411.
Sorry, survey request 36 left for departure and Sierra India Echo to November for departure.
Shen 810, I read you with difficulty. I say again your clearance. You are clear to Beijing via Sierra India Echo 6 Lima departure. Somos Sierra 6 Lima. Expect runway 36 left. Initial climb 13,000. Squawk 4411.
Okay, we can to the destination runway 36 left and then Sierra India Echo to November for departure. Initial maintain 8,000 and squawk 4411.
Fuel flow on.
10 heavy.
China heavy, readback is correct.
Thank you so much, sir.
Madrid, Ryanair 69 exit Bravo established.
Oh, looks like we're going to the right line.
Ryanair 69 X-ray Bravo, thank you. Wind is calm, runway 32 right, clear to land.
Ryanair 32 right, clear to land, Ryanair 69 X-ray Bravo.
AM01, para más alto ya pasé con Unicom 122 decimal 8, adiós, buen vuelo.
Pues 122 decimal 8, el 1001, muchas gracias, hasta luego. Iberia 3690 with Charlie, crossing clearance to Edinburgh.
Iberia 3690, hello, good afternoon, Madrid approach, you are clear to destination Edinburgh via Somos Sierra 6 Lima departures. Sierra India Echo 6 Lima departure, expect runway 36 left. Initial climb 13,000 feet, squawk 4413.
Engine number 2 started, engine number 1.
Clear via Sierra India Echo 6 Lima departure, runway 36 left. Initial climb 13,000, squawk 4413, Iberia 3690.
Iberia 3690, readback correct.
China Southern 10, sorry sir, just confirm we're initial maintain altitude 8,000.
China 810, I ready now and then with difficulty. Please send me a text message or say again, speak slowly, please.
Sir, just confirm we're initial altitude is 8,000 now 10,000.
13,000, 13,000, 13,000 feet.
13,000, oh, sorry, sir. China 810.
Thank you to our agent.
Madrid approach Air France 275, request taxi.
Air France 275, exit by your right via gate 4. Join taxiway Mike by your left and continue Mike till Mike 13. Your current limit is Mike 13.
Taxi via gate 4 to Mike and
Okay, two good engine
until
starts.
Mike 13, Air France 275.
And let's get them on the bus. Okay, get the packs back on auto. And we can, let's see if the gens are good. Gens are good. Let's APU lead off. APU off. Okay, let's go through the motions. Taxi light on, probes on, electrics on, emergency exit lights on, fasten seat belts on, engine starts to continuous. And I think we're all set up except landing altitude for Lisbon, assuming runway 20, it is 347, so that'll be 350 for us. Okay, that's set. Okay, so now flaps 5. And let's check our controls. Full right, centered, left, centered, forward, centered, back, centered, left, rudder, centered, right, centered. Okay. Systems check. Let's do a fuel flow reset. Systems off.
Ryanair 698 Bravo vacated at Kilo 3.
And taxi light on. So before taxi checklist. Before taxi checklist, generators on, probe heat on, NTI is not needed, isolation valves on auto, engine start switches to continuous, recall.
Alpha to the south, check. And we're good then till Alpha 17.
And auto brakes set to RTO, engine start levers idle to 10, flight controls checked, and ground equipment clear before taxi checklist complete. Okay.
Madrid approach, Chicago 1135, information Charlie in board, request our clearance.
Atlantic 1135, hello, good afternoon, Madrid approach. Drag you to destination Hanover, via Pinar 3 November departure. Correction, Pinar 3 Romeo departure. Respect to runway 36 right. Initial climb 13,000 feet, squawk 4412.
Kitten via Pina 3 Romeo departure, expecting 36 right, initial 1,000, correction, 13,000 feet, and squawk 4412, North Flight Cargo 1123.
North Atlantic 1135, Risbacker, correct?
And just a question, is it showing as North Atlantic because of Alpha Light North Flight Cargo?
Okay, Roger.
Madrid approach, Air Portugal 838, ready for taxi to 36 left.
Portugal 838, exit straight ahead, right on Romeo, taxi to holding point 04, runway 36 left.
Okay, go up to, up to Romeo, turn right, and then hold at Zulu 4, holding point runway 36 left. Air Portugal 838. Zulu 4, okay. We can do that. I don't think that's full length, but it's close enough for me. Okay, parking brakes off. Let's go.
We approach the air taxi 977, flight level 190 with you.
Air taxi 977, hello, good afternoon. Madrid approach Moral, 5 Charlie arrival, expect ILS Zulu, runway 3 to right, via FAFEC.
So this is our right turn here.
977, expect ILS runway 3 to right, via FAFEC.
Air taxi 977, descend altitude 10,000, QNH Madrid 1022.
QNH 1022, descent flight level
Altitude 10,000.
Reaching up for 17 Ryanair 6980.
Ryanair 69X-ray Bravo, continue on Alpha to the south, gate 4, stand Tango 26, Tango 26.
Alpha to the south, gate 4, stand Tango 26, Ryanair 69X-ray.
That's correct. Air France 2705, continue stage ahead on Mike 14, Mike 15, Mike Zulu, also Mike Zulu 3.
Continue Mike 1.
So we got about an hour's
Mike
flight.
Zulu and all short Mike Zulu for Air France 275.
We'll be keeping busy for the whole flight. There's somebody on the right there. Okay, look left, look right. Yeah, he's coming this way, but I don't know if he's coming or going. Okay, we gotta cross 3 intersections before we get to our runway, but runway's pretty much dead
Air
ahead.
Portugal 838, wind calm, runway 36 left, clear for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 36 left, Air Portugal 838. So let's get our DARA on, weather on, lights on, strobes on, and before takeoff checklist, we have flaps 5 and trim
continue
set.
taxi straight ahead, right on Romeo, hold short Zulu 4.
Right on Romeo and all short Zulu for Air France 275.
Approaching 3, 6 left.
We get pretty much full length.
Alert approach, North Cargo 1135, request startup.
North Flight Cargo 1135, startup is approved.
Startup is approved,
On
135.
runway 3, 6
All right,
left.
folks. Forward pressure on the yoke. Thrust to 40%. Stable. Go go. Release forward pressure.
Air taxi 977, continue descend altitude 6,000.
Air taxi 977, descend
Rotate.
6,000 feet.
Positive
Air
rate,
France
gear up.
275, line up and wait, runway 36 left.
Line up and wait 36 left, Air France 275.
Come on. Come on, A. Flaps 1. Madrid approach, Air Portugal 838 airborne, passing 4,200 for flight level 130.
Air Portugal 838, thank you, radar contact, continue climb, flight level 240.
Climb flight level 240, Air Portugal 838. Set. Can't really do a fuel check until Charlie Charlie Sierra because of the change in our plan. Taking the more aggressive route. Okay, looks like we're fairly stable. Hey Reza, how's it going? Welcome aboard. Thank you very much. Yep, I love it. Fly it all the time. Okay, flaps up. Stable. Let's do seatbelt signs off. Start switches to auto.
Also 275, wind calm, runway 36 left, okay for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff 26 left, there for 275.
Taxi 977, reaching Fafek, you are clear, ILS Zulu, runway 32 right. Descend with your profile and report established.
Roger.
So, departure. And there's Charlie, Charlie, Sierra. And let's take a look at what other ATC we have beyond approach. Nothing yet.
Madrid, not Chicago.
So maybe he'll keep us as long as he can. I'm surprised we don't have Portugal.
No flight cargo, exit
Control.
by your left, here Charlie 11,
It is what it is.
11. Left on Echo, left on Foxtrot. Gate 1, join taxiway Mike, Horsot, Mike 8, again. By your left via Charlie, Echo.
Okay, let's have after takeoff
Gate 1,
checklist.
Mike,
After takeoff checklist.
Horsot,
Engine
Mike
bleeds
8.
are on.
Left Charlie
And
Echo.
packs are on auto.
Gate 1 and Mike 8, hold short.
Landing
Mike
gear
8,
is up
left
and
Chicago.
flaps are up with no lights. After takeoff checklist completed. Slow climb. Make that restriction no problem. 12,000 and above Avila. Avia, probably. Cruise altitude today is going to be flight level 310. And big picture now, we're looking at it. Destination is Lisbon, 315 miles to go. Expected time of arrival is 16:23, so that's about 53 minutes from now.
Air France 275, radar contact to climb, flight level 240.
Climb flight level 240, Air France 275.
getting above the clouds now. Passing flight level 172 for 240. I'm wondering at what point he'll give us to Unicom. Hey Reza, if you're still on board, I've got another flight later today from Bradley International in Connecticut to Toronto. I think details are of the timing are in the community tab. And hey, subscribe if you haven't, and I'll be able to update everybody on the community tab what our next flight is. If you subscribe and hit the notify, you'll know as soon as I post something. But welcome aboard. What kind of a setup do you fly? A desktop sim? Or is this just a curiosity for you? Anyway, everybody who's watching, welcome aboard. Just a short flight today. Only about 50 minutes to go. We probably should get started up. I'm going to put the engine instruments on the other side so I can get a wider view here. Yeah, that's what the overall track looks like. Top of climb here and top of descent there. We might get a handoff from approach for above flight level 2.
Portugal 838 for higher, switch to Unicom 122.8, goodbye.
Okay, switch to Unicom 122.8, Air Portugal 838, goodbye. Okay, so let's go higher to our cruise altitude. 310, flight level 310. Unicom traffic, Air Portugal 838, approaching waypoint Avia, 9 miles, and we're passing through flight level 226 for 310, Air Portugal 838. I wonder if Longa was in our flight plan. Oh, Avia was. Okay. So Avia, oh, it's coming up. I think we're doing pretty well on the fuel. Plenty of extra. Okay, Avia 5.1. .6 to 5.1, that's 500 kilos more than the plan at this point. I think we had a pretty short taxi and we took a shorter departure, which is great. Okay, let's work on the frequencies. To expect, we have, let me go to the next page. Lisbon approach. Lisbon approach is 120910. 120910. Most probably that's the one we're going to get. Oh, sorry, that's wrong. That's LPPT, sorry. That's LPPR. So LPPT, we have just tower. Okay. Tower is 118.105. 118.105, and we have no approach. As far as I can tell, 118, yeah. 118.105. But we have an LPPR approach. Oh, okay, that's Porto, so that doesn't count. Let's put the seatbelt signs back on. It's getting rough here. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. We've had to put the seatbelt signs back on. We're experiencing some turbulence as we climb through flight level 289. We're almost at our cruise altitude, and if this turbulence persists, I'm afraid we're going to have to keep the seatbelt signs on for a bit longer. So please understand, and we'll be on the ground in Lisbon in about 50 minutes time. Your captain speaking. Ciao for now. 1623. Actually, it's 21 plus 23 is 44 minutes. Okay, so let's check in also on the procedures for Lisbon. Arrival runway 20. Okay, we're set for runway 20. ILS is 109.5.
Ladies and gentlemen, the flight attendant will shortly be making their way through the cabin to offer various beverages of your choice. There will also be a selection of goods available for purchase, and we can accept most credit cards, checks and cash.
Got that set, and the course should be 205.
Please don't hesitate to ask. Now I'd like you to sit back, relax and enjoy the flight.
Yeah, you see that turbulence? So we're set up for that. Let's check on the fixed page. Are we set up for runway 20? Looks like it. Okay, what's the QNH in Lisbon?
Hey, Paul.
1019. 1019. Hey, Adash, how are you? 1019.
I'm doing good, man.
Very good. So you stowed away on the aircraft without anybody noticing?
Sorry, can you come again?
You managed to sneak onto the plane without anybody noticing?
Yep, that's my special ability.
Well, we are on the way to Lisbon, and we've only got about 40 minutes to go. Yeah, about 40 minutes to go.
Yeah, actually I saw the message on the community, but I actually misunderstood the timings. I was thinking that the flight is gonna start at 10 p.m. IST, where it was starting at 8 p.m. So that's why I got late.
Yeah, I think the thing is that there is an event, and there's an event window, and then there is my departure time. And you don't always, you know, sometimes you can depart before the event so that you arrive within the event. So it's, you know, the event time is not the same as my flight time.
Oh, okay, okay, cool.
You see what I mean? If you have a long way to fly, then you might want to fly earlier than the window opens because you want to get there on time. Sometimes it's just a preference in timing, but as long as my arrival is inside the event window, then I should be okay.
Yep, gotcha.
So our expected time of arrival is 16:23 Zulu.
So, okay, so the landing time would be 10 p.m. at this place. Yeah, it's around 45 minutes from flight.
That's right, yep. So somebody in Lisbon is doing their exam. That's what this event is about.
Oh, okay, okay. Got it.
Okay, so let's get the approach set up. For ILS, we can do Cat 2 or Cat 3.
Paul, you mentioned departure time as 17:30 for a flight on the chat, lichess.com. So was that for this flight or there is also some other flight?
There's two flights in the list. So there's a earlier flight and there's a later flight.
Okay, so that one is for the later flight, I'm assuming.
Hang on, let me look at my community tab.
No, not on the community tab. It's on chess.com on our chat. That game.
Oh, I don't remember what that was. I can't remember. Yeah, so yeah,
okay, cool.
on the community tab is where I'm looking now. I may have changed it from the time I didn't know that you got a message because you didn't reply. Community tab.
So I'm sorry, but after that message, the game got ended.
Oh, right. So yeah, so the first flight departs at 15:15 Zulu. That's this flight. And then the second flight departs at 23:30 Zulu from Bradley to Toronto.
Oh, okay, cool.
Okay, so just setting up for the arrival. Okay, so we're gonna do decision height is 447 feet. .447 feet. I gotta dial this down all the way. So really 450 for us. 400 okay, set. And let's think about this. So the intercept is going to be 4,000 feet. And the missed approach will be 6,000 feet. Flight level 60. 060. Parking will be, just so I know my gate numbers. Gate number Alpha 2221 or 23. Okay, let's work on the arrivals. So landing en route, and looks like we were 500 over. Let's see, longer. Wow, we are just coming to the end point of our departure. Charlie, Charlie, Sierra, 22 miles to go. That's looking like fuel 4.5. Let's just go with that. .5 compared to 4.1, so it's 400 over. No, it's 4.6 now, so we're back to 500 over. Okay, let's go with that. 500 over for the calculation. 500 over for the calculation. Okay, so landing en route. Landing en route for what airfield? We are looking for LPPT, Lisbon, and runway 20. And ignore the gradient. Let's get the weather in here. And it will be 500 over, so it'll be 67.3. 300, and let's do a calculate for the arrival. Let's see if we get some nice exits identified. Uh, 118.105 done. Runway graphic. We got some exits, so let's take a look at the chart. Airport diagram. So, okay, so we are at parking A Alpha 22. Where are these Alpha 22s? I don't even see anything. I don't even see an Alpha 22. What the heck? I'm gonna guess it's maybe 122. Okay, let's assume that. That's really odd. We'll try to find the ones that we're looking for. But anyway, it's looking like if we could vacate by probably Hotel 3 makes the most sense. So looking at the diagram, Hotel 3, there's a Papa. Let's see if it's in the vicinity of Papa. Oh, Papa, okay. Hotel 3 slightly before Papa. So we could do Papa if we had to, which would be almost as effective. So let's go with that calculation. So for that, we'll do auto brakes 3. And that was based on 67.3 tons. Okay. Hotel 3 or Papa, exit to the left. Gosh, maybe those parking bays I had were just not right. Okay, looks like we got no ATC. Let's double checking that. No ATC. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Let's get it. Lisbon Center 136030.
Time 1905, line up and wait, runway 36 right.
Line up and wait, 365, yes, I'm 105.
Lisbon Center, Air Portugal 838 is with you at flight level 310.
Portugal 838, Lisbon, hello, identified, clear Upulu 2 Bravo arrival, runway 20.
Okay, that's the Upulu 2 Bravo arrival, runway 20, Air Portugal 838.
Van bij de Alpha, proceed direct opkat. Which waypoint? Lufthansa 905. Van bij de Alpha, proceed direct opkat.
Okay, sorry about that.
Direct opkat, Lufthansa 904 Alpha. Uniform Papa, Kilo Alpha Tango.
Okay, we got...
Perfect. Header 40 Echo Romeo, continue descent 4,000 feet, QRH 1019er, clear ILS approach runway 20.
Continue descent 4,000, reach land 119er and we are clear to ILS, runway 40 Echo.
Lisbon Control, Air Portugal 838 is approaching top of descent in 15 miles.
Portugal 838, descent flight level 250.
Descent flight level 250, Air Portugal 838.
Portugal Control, Iberia 509. Iberia 509, Lisbon, hello, squawk 3271. Squawk 3271, Iberia 509.
Okay, let's get the QNH.
838, proceed direct Decky.
Okay, proceed direct Decky, Air Portugal 838.
France 275, proceed direct Decky. Direct Decky, France 275.
Okay, let's shorten the path. We're descending now.
Iberia 509 identified. Cleared Loop 2 Bravo arrival, runway 20. Continue descent flight level 100, information Golf.
QNH 019.
This is Loop 2 Bravo, runway 20, descent 100, information Golf, Iberia 509.
Adarsh, are you doing a checklist today?
Yeah, sure. Great.
Okay, can we have the descent checklist, please?
Okay, just a minute. Descent checklist is coming up.
Roger.
Okay, are you there, Captain?
Yep.
So, pressurization?
Pressurization has been set.
Recall?
Recall checked.
Auto brakes?
Auto brakes.
838, continue descent flight level 100, information Golf.
Okay, descent flight level 100, information Golf, Air Portugal 838. let's go to 100. Sorry, had to do some ATC there. Carry on.
Landing data.
Landing data has been set. Flaps 30, 147 plus 5, so 152 for the landing.
Approach briefing.
Approach briefing complete.
Descent checklist completed.
Thank you, sir. Actually, wasn't really complete, but we're looking at it now.
Right, Air 40 Echo Romeo, contact the Lisbon Tower, 118 decimal 105. Bye-bye.
This is our approach.
118 Tower.
So they could, you notice that all these altitudes are all like flight level 770 all the way around, so they can cut straight to Arnett at any point along there, just depending on how much buffer they need with traffic.
Flight level 250, Air France 275.
All right, let's get everybody. Oh, they're already in their seats. Sorry, guys. So our expected time of arrival is 16:27 now. So 28 minutes, we should be on the ground. Maybe even sooner if we can cut some of that arrival curve out.
For Alpha, continue the shed, flight level 60. Descent to 60, Lufthansa 905.
Okay, so the tower controller is 118.105, and I have that set on my standby.
Lisbon Control, let's go 1974, boa tarde, passing flight level 045.
Portugal 1974, Lisbon, hello, identified, command flight level 240, maintain runway heading.
Maintain runway heading, climbing to flight level 240, Air Portugal 1974.
We actually have 18 arrivals coming into Lisbon. Not too heavy, and they're coming from many different places. So there you can see the curve at the top of the display is, I think they could chunk out most of that for us. And we are going direct for Decky, which is the beginning of that curve.
Portugal 1974, turn right.
Can you see? Like I've left the original plan in place, but we're flying. We cut across all of that.
Say again for Air Portugal 1974.
Portugal 1974, turn right, direct Upper Romeo 611 to join up leg 3 Mike arrival, runway 17 at port.
Stand by Air Portugal 1974.
Portugal 1974, just to start the turn right heading 340 and advise when able.
Right heading 340, will advise Air Portugal 1974.
You see if anybody's already approaching yet. I don't see anybody, but I don't see anybody outside of 40 miles, so not quite there to see it.
For Alpha, continue to shed 4,000 feet, QNH 1019, clear rail left approach, runway 20.
descend to 4.
Okay, now I see somebody.
1019 and cleared ILS approach runway 20, Lufthansa 995.
Looks like is he going straight in? I don't know yet. We'll see.
Lisbon Control Left Portugal 1974, confirm Papa Romeo 611 for a Black 3 Mike at port.
Portugal 1974, affirm.
Direct to Papa Romeo 611 to join a Black 3 Mike at port at Portugal 1974.
Okay, Portugal 1974, expect 240 as final level.
Expecting 240 at Portugal 1974.
Portugal 838, proceed direct orbit. Continue descent flight level 60.
Okay, direct to Airmic and continue to descend flight level 60, Air Portugal 838.
Portugal 838 negative, orbit Alpha Romeo November India Tango.
Arnit, Alpha Romeo November India Tango, Air Portugal 838.
Air France 275, continue descent flight level 100, information Golf, proceed direct Arnit.
Direct Arnit, descend flight around 100 and we have a Golf on board, Air France 275.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time we ask that you store any electronic devices until we are safely parked at the gate, as the use of such devices could interfere with the electronic landing equipment on board the aircraft. In final preparation for landing, please ensure your seatbelts are securely fastened, your seat backs are in the upright position, and your tray tables are stowed. Any hand luggage should be underneath the seat in front of you or placed in the overhead locker. The flight attendants will be passing through the cabin one last time.
Lisbon Control, Air Portugal 838. Can you confirm again the descent to altitude?
Portugal 838, descent flight level 60.
Roger, flight level 60, Air Portugal 838.
Iberia 509, proceed direct to Decky.
Alright.
Direct to Decky for Iberia 509.
So a lot has been cut out?
Portugal 932, Lisbon Control, both are passing 3000.
Direct for Arnit, so that whole loop was completely got rid of. And now Arnit, our fuel is looking like 4.2. We probably need to do that.
Runway heading Air Portugal 1932.
Arnit.
Condor 5 tag Waxay, contact Lisbon Control 125.550.
Contact Lisbon Control 125.550. Condor 5 Tango, sir.
Gosh, where's my Arnit? It's not in this plan.
Portugal 1932, turn right.
Okay, we have to do based on
right 2900, Air Portugal 1932.
what we're expecting at landing. Looks like 3.3 for landing, and now we're looking at 4.2, so it's about 900 over. So we need to adjust this. 900 over is going to be 67.7.
Lisbon, we jet 97 November. Am I still with you or back to Unicom?
Yes, sorry, the case monitor Unicom 1 to that
Okay, it doesn't look like there's much of a change for us.
Monitor Unicom, Tweetjet 97 November. Thank you so much. Bye bye.
Okay, let's put the engine start switches to continuous. Let's also go vertical speed mode. We need to get down there.
Bow Control, good afternoon, Lisbon 508, with you, flight level 350.
Super 508, Lisbon, hello, identified.
Lufthansa 95, establish ILS 20.
Hunter 94 Alpha, contact Lisbon Tower 118.105, bye-bye.
Tower 118.105, Lufthansa 95, bye-bye.
Portugal 1932, turn height, direct Papa Romeo 611 to join Black 3 Mike arrival, runway 17.
Turning right, directing Papa Romeo 611 and expecting Ablock 3 Mike arrival.
Portugal 838, continue descent 4,000 feet, QNH 1019, clearance to ILS approach, runway 20.
Okay, clear ILS approach runway 20, descend 4,000, QNH 1019, Air Portugal 838.
France 275, continue descent flight level 60.
Descend to flight level 60, Air France 275.
Iberia 509, continue descent flight level 70.
Okay.
Descent flight level 70, Iberia 509.
Speed brake armed.
Luísa Patrão, muito boa tarde, Portugal 930, passing 1,800 feet on the exit 1K departure.
Portugal 1930 identified, climb flight level 220.
220, Portugal 930.
So in Arnhem, we should be going like 180 knots. So let's get the speed down.
Portugal 1930, turn right heading 290.
290, Portugal 930.
Okay, let's go to flaps 1. Speed check, 250 knots, flaps 1.
Portugal 1930, turn right, direct Papa Romeo 611 to rejoin Ablag 3 Mike arrival, runway 17.
And we'll need flaps 5, speed check.
Portugal 930.
Portugal 1930, turn right, direct
Flaps
Papa
5.
Romeo 611 to rejoin Ablag 3 Mike arrival, runway 17.
Turn direct to Papa Romeo 611 to enjoy the Sahel runway 17, Portugal 930.
Portugal 1930, just confirm. Turn right, Papa Romeo 611 to join the Ablag 3 Mike arrival.
Turn right to Papa Romeo 611 to join the Ablag 3 Mike arrival, runway 17, Portugal 930.
Correct.
Captain Cook, 30 feet, landing.
Group cut 4,000. That's where we are. So we need to, once we capture the glide slope, once we fully capture the ILS, we need to update our altitude to 6,000. Total dark out right now. Let's get the approach mode on. Approach mode armed. Roarlock glide slope armed. Glide slope alive. little peak. Okay, maybe we're getting down below the cloud, but not yet. We'll do gear down at Umkat once the glide slope is captured.
Advance 275, continue descent 4,000 feet, QNH 1019er, clear ILS approach, runway 20.
4000 QNH 109er, cleared ILS approach, runway 20, airfront 205.
Localizer captured. Let's do gear down. And flaps 15. Speed check. 200 knots. Flaps 15. Lisbon Control, Air Portugal 838, fully established ILS, runway 20.
Portugal 838, contact Lisbon Tower, 118 decimal 105, bye-bye.
118105, Air Portugal 838, bye-bye.
3111, winds are 230 degrees, 7 knots, runway 20, cleared for takeoff. After departure, contact visual center 136.030, bye-bye.
Please for takeoff, runway 20, and we will contact Lisbon Control on 1. I'm sorry, we will contact on 136, decimal 030. Aviation 3111. Tamam.
Okay. Lisbon Tower, Air Portugal 838 on the ILS runway through 20.
Portugal 838 to visual double target, runway 20, continue approach, wind check 230 degrees, 7 knots.
Continue approach, Air Portugal 838. Okay, flaps 30. And that's our final flaps, so we need 152 knots. Okay, Adarsh, can we have the landing checklist?
1, 5. Lisboa, muito boa tarde, Alpine 84 Delta Alpha, stand 125.
Engine start switches.
Continuous.
Speed break.
Need for Delta Alpha,
Arm.
hotel current, QNH 1019.
Landing gear.
Quick report
Down.
descent, all about 1 CS at departure.
Flaps.
Squawk 11.
Flaps set. Flaps 30 and green.
Clear the port center via all was 1 CR departure 1
Landing checklist completed.
1171.
Thank you.
And QNH 1019, Alpine 84 Delta Alpha.
Alpine 84 Delta Alpha, Quebec correct, before that.
Okay, so we're vacating to the left.
Citation November 2 Sierra Bravo, request taxi.
Hotel 3 or Papa,
And Fox to Sierra Bravo,
if
standby,
possible.
Pacific Capital 838, winds are 230 degrees, 7 knots, runway 20, clear land.
Sorry, was that for Air Portugal 838?
Portugal 838, A5, winds are 230 degrees, 7 knots, runway 20, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 20, Air Portugal 838.
November to Sierra Bravo, taxi, Bravo, correction Delta, Whiskey, Alpha, uniform, to uniform holding
Okay,
point.
this was not too stressful for the controller, for the tower controller.
Taxi Delta Whiskey Alpha Uniform, holding point to runway 20. November 2 Sierra Bravo.
Okay, autopilot disconnect.
Approaching 2, 1.
Flight slow.
See, the landing threshold is quite far along.
500, 400, flight slow.
Okay.
Auto throttle disconnect.
Flight slow. 200. Approaching minimums.
Whoa. Okay, here we go.
100. Minimums.
Landing.
40, 30, 20, 10.
Manual braking. We can actually get off here.
Heading for some semi-break, Iberia 3111, beach 1.
Ladies and
Hotel
gentlemen,
3.
it will take the captain a few moments to taxi to the gate, and we ask that you remain seated with your seatbelt securely fastened until the seatbelt sign has been turned off and the aircraft comes to a complete stop at the gate.
Copy,
That will be the only indication that it is safe to get off and move about the cabin.
Golf,
We
Quebec,
also ask
Mike,
that you keep the arms
Alpha
clear of any hand
717.
luggage. This is the termination of our flight, so we ask that you check the seatbelt pockets and overhead lockers for any articles you may have brought with you.
Sorry, was that for Air Portugal 838?
Copy, 385, Golf, Quebec, Mike, and Alpha, and 107.
We would like to thank you for flying with us and wish you all a pleasant
Okay,
stay.
Golf Mike Alpha stand 107, Air Portugal 838.
Call 838 negative, Golf, Quebec, Mike, Alpha.
Golf Quebec Mike Alpha stand 107, Air Portugal 838. Okay, let's first of all let's start the APU and then let's go ahead and set gate 107.
And I have to say, France 275, runway 20,
okay, 107, so it's going to be
Golf.
Golf.
275. November to Sierra Bravo, confirm fully ready for departure.
Golf, okay,
I'm
it's
ready
the
for
next
departure.
left.
November to Sierra Bravo, winds are 230 degrees, 7 knots, runway
So
20,
this is
clear for
to
takeoff.
Golf,
After departure,
the
contact
immediate-
visual center, runway 20 for
Or
takeoff.
not the first one, the second one. Okay,
November to Sierra Bravo, confirm after departure, visual center 136.030.
Confirm. After departure 136.030.
alright, so it's going to be strobes to steady, turn here.
6066, Stanton 03, away hotel, requesting clearance to lodge.
And it is 6066, information hotel, current QNH 1019, clear to the lodges, L01, Sierra departure, squawk 2071.
This is Golf.
L01, Sierra departure, QNH 019, and auto current, squawk
Golf,
719,
Quebec. Now we gotta find
And it is
Quebec.
6066, read that correct, report ready.
Welcome.
APU on.
Ryanair 47 Lima, ready for taxi.
Ryanair 47 Lima, taxi,
Quebec.
minus Zulu 1, Mike, Quebec.
Quebec.
Uniform, holding point, runway 20.
Quebec and Mike. So it's Golf, Quebec, and Mike is at the bottom. Okay. So we're gonna make a right onto this Quebec.
November to Sierra Bravo, I need you moving, sir.
Okay, looking left, right.
I'm departure.
Okay, Quebec. Wow. Look at all those aircraft.
Approaching.
Are they real?
3, 5.
Or AI? Okay, Quebec and then Mike and Alpha.
275, winds are 230 degrees, 7 knots, runway 20, clear land. Triple runway 20, 275.
Okay, so it's going to be a left on Mike. And then Alpha to 107. So, okay. All right. Well, welcome to
Lisbon, everybody.
On Altway taxi via Mike.
The hardest part about this was the taxiing on the ground.
Mike, Quebec, uniform in the compliance, only point for like 20, Portugal 19 way.
All right, we turn the weather and the terrain off and decast to TA mode. And we're going to make a left onto Mike here.
Lisbon Tower, good afternoon. Air Portugal 103, Information Hotel.
Okay, clear.
And requesting clearance to Bella Horizonte.
Portugal Tower, Iberia 569, RS 20.
10100. Quick destination via the ULVOT 1 CES at departure, squawk 1167.
Okay, well, this tower controller is doing well.
We are cleared by the ULVOT 1 Sierra departure and squawking 1167. Air Portugal 103.
Let's go 103. Confirm KNH 1019.
I think we just go straight across here.
019, Air Portugal 103.
Clear.
Let's go 103, we got correct report ready.
And then it should be slightly veering to the right.
Lisbon Tower, Iberia 569, RS 20.
Oh, is he straight ahead of me?
Stand 124.
10, this is 10, can't hardly read it, it's 108. So 107 will be to the right of it.
RS 20.
Iberia 509er, winds are 230 degrees, 7 knots, runway 20, clear land.
This is 107 here.
Clear to land runway 20, Iberia 569.
Reference 275, taxi Golf and Alpha, stand 2,
taxi line off.
124. Golf and Alpha, stand 124, France 275.
And Tower, Air Portugal 103, stand 45, requesting push and start.
Capital 103, confirm stand, please, sorry.
Stand 425, Air Portugal 103.
Capital 103, stand 1425, push and start, approved, face south.
Push and start approved, and we'll face south for Air Portugal
Don't have a marshaller, but then again I didn't configure this one.
Request push and start, after requesting 74 for departure.
Capital 177, standby, break friends 275. Confirm 2 aircraft in sight. You should be in the Portugal A319 and Ryanair 737 on Quebec. And if possible, hold position, please.
Okay, let's park it right there. Okay, and shut down at 16:26. Call for ground power.
F1 275 tower. France 275, disregard.
Let folks out of their seats. 16:26 is what I said. Welcome to Lisbon. Okay.
France 275, taxi Golf and off. Stand 2124. Thanks.
Golf and Alpha, stand 124, France 275.
Okay, generator is on. Ground power is on.
Traffic.
Okay, so we can turn the APU bleed off, APU off, and fuel flow off.
Yeah, that was a good landing. I guess the plane deviated a little bit in the early, but yes, that was a nice landing.
Yeah, absolutely. I was struggling a little bit getting it aligned. Okay, pumps off. We're good. And we are letting.
So you have one more
seats.
flight at 2300 Zulu?
If you're reading from the community tab, I mean, community tab has the actual time.
Stand 114.
Okay, just let me check once.
Banks off. Open.
We
and
have
let's do deboarding.
vacated Hotel 1 and please say the rest again.
The boarding requested.
Ready 5000, taxi Lima, Mike and Alpha stand 114.
Taxi Lima, Mike and Alpha to stand 114, Iberia 509.
Okay, so it is the 2330 Zulu.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Yeah, so I will not be there for that flight as it would be around 5 a.m. in the morning for me. Or 4 a.m. I believe. No, it's 5 a.m. in the morning. So yeah, I'll be sleeping by that time.
Where is your dedication?
So actually, I have dedication, but I have also got a job to do, and for that job, I have to go to office at 8.
Okay, but you lose marks on commitment.
Mike and Alpha, please stand 114.
Yeah, I guess so.
Hey, just kidding, man. I completely understand. Don't worry about it.
114,
Actually,
Iberia
like for today's
509.
flight, it was.
So
I actually
this is from my present position.
I didn't even look at the time at the community tab. I was assuming it to be the time that you mentioned in the chess.com. So yes, I should have actually looked at the community tab.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. I mean, I assumed that you didn't see it because normally when you finish a game when the moment you slotted me, that moment you lose access to the comms. And I thought you didn't get the comm because you didn't reply to me. So yeah, that's an understandable issue. Yeah, no big deal, man. Don't worry.
Yes, yeah, there'll be more flights. I'll be joining them for sure. And yeah, for your information, I might not be able to join the stream from 30th of October to 4th of November. So thought to inform you about it.
Going traveling with your girlfriend?
Okay, so I currently don't have any girlfriend, but yes, I'm traveling with my family.
Oh, I see. Okay. Well, you have a good time. Where are you going?
So, not outside of India. Like first, I'm going to my home and staying there for 1 or 2 days, and then we'll be heading to New Delhi.
Oh,
So I hope
okay.
you know New Delhi.
Oh, yeah. I know New Delhi.
Yeah, so couple of days in the New Delhi, and then I'll be returning back for the office.
Very nice, very nice. Well, I hope you enjoy your vacation. Spending time with family is always a good thing.
Yeah. So I've been looking forward to meet them since last 3 months. So yeah, quite excited.
Oh, very nice, very nice.
So yeah, whenever you're free, you can like ping me on Discord to like whenever you want to solve some chess puzzles. Surely we can have a good time there also.
Yeah, okay. Thanks for the invite. I might do that. Yeah, I'm gonna be
Yeah, sure.
busy for the
Anytime.
next couple of days because I got this other flight coming up, and then Saturday I'm also doing a two sector flight. Where is it? Where is it starting? Oh, London Heathrow to Munich to Stockholm. So I've done London before, but I've not done Munich and I've not done Stockholm before. So got to practice and read up on those airports.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, it'll be fun actually.
Absolutely. Okay, man. Well, thanks for coming aboard today. And FYI, the landing rate was minus 99 feet per minute, so better than most of my recent ones.
Wow, that's great actually. That sounds great.
Thank you. I'll take a promotion anytime.
Sure. Okay then. So see you again in any upcoming flight.
Okay, Ardash. Have a good day and nice to have you aboard.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you, and you too. Have a good day.
Ciao for now. Okay.
Sorry.
Ciao for now.
Oh, okay, okay. Ciao. Yeah, sure. Bye.
Bye. Okay, heading, we just put, we don't need to worry about that. Speed, we put to 100. These are kind of normal settings. And we switched off the VORs. And now we're gonna shut down the IRS selectors. So there, the switches are out of view, but the effect of me turning them off, you can see on the display. We've turned them off, and in this situation, we're going to simulate parking at the stand for the night. So we'll disconnect from ATC, and we'll start shutting down. Okay, so in the cockpit, that means we're going to shut down the ground power first, which will black out some of the screens. And then we're going to switch off the battery, which will shut out the rest of them. So there goes all the lights. And there you have it. So we'll catch you on the next flight, which is later today. And let me just refresh my memory on when they were going to be, looking at the community tab. So Madrid, no, we're not, sorry. Bradley in Connecticut, Bradley International for Toronto, departs at 23:30 Zulu. 23:30 Zulu. Another, that's UTC time, 23:30. And it's another 1 hour flight. All right, guys. Ciao for now. We'll catch you on the next one.